This sprinkler isn't spouting water. It's a deadly gas. 3 ignorant young men saw the mist behind them, excited to take pictures together and send friends circle. Little did they know that this photo would become their last. The gas spread over most of the city in an instant. The only thing people believe in is running for their lives. Because once consumed by this terrible gas, because instantly foaming at the mouth fell to the ground, the crowd ran to the supermarket and knocked frantically on the door. But who dares open the door at this time? The clerk just watched everyone outside the door fall down. People in the hotel heard the noise and ran out the door. The streets were already in chaos. And the gas is slowly creeping this way. Small Allow proposed to the top floor of the hotel refuge. But my sister was covered in gas. When Yong gets him back, there were burns all over my sister's face. And it's hard to breathe. This is a TV business emergency. The gas has surrounded the whole city. It doesn't matter if you hide inside or drive away. The best way to stay alive is up high. But Xiao Yong's sister's situation is getting worse and worse. There's no way up there. Fortunately, Xiao Yong found 2 mops and sheets, improvised a simple single frame. But it's not that simple. They managed to get to the rooftop door, only to find the door locked, and the keys are on the ground floor. No choice but to return to the lobby, and at this time Xiao Yong found that the gas is gradually rising. If we don't open that roof door, it won't matter if the helicopter arrives later. Xiao Yong looked out the window at the building, suddenly have a bold idea. He was going to smash the glass, then go outside and climb the roof. It'll open the door from the inside. I just grabbed it and glass shattered all over the floor. Then Xiao Yong found a rope to tie around his waist. At the same time change a pair of sneakers. The family was standing in his way but he didn't want to waste his time. Xiao Yong did not hesitate to turn and rush out of the window. The man on the roof shouted angrily, running into the building on the other side. Fortunately he caught a post just in time. That's how it didn't fall into the gas below. Men can only climb up. He wound the rope round the post. Then slowly moved to the side wall. That's when the safety line wasn't long enough. He hesitated for a moment and untied the rope decisively. But it also means he lost all security. When the woman saw him, she cursed him for not killing himself. But men can't go through that much anymore. I had to fight my way up. Fortunately, I was able to climb to the roof. Get the door before you can rest. Everyone was amazed at what the man had done. Pinch a cold sweat. That's when they spotted a helicopter. Everyone felt finally rescued. But they don't know. The helicopter didn't even see them. Farther and farther away from them. Little Allow emergency wisdom. Run to control the electrical switches in the building. And that keeps the neon lights flashing. People took out their phones and turned on their flashlights, rocking at the helicopter. God comes to his heart. The helicopter pilot noticed them. But each plane can only hold 20 people. They can only wait for the next round of help. But helicopters are limited. There were only 2 of them on the rescue team. But there are more people waiting to be rescued elsewhere. Then he left them. What's worse? The gas is about to reach the roof. We can't just sit back and do nothing. Put on a protective suit and a gas mask. Then he ran off into the fog. Crossed the dead body strewn road to a building. Because the elevator doesn't work right now, so they had to take the stairs. When they reached the roof of the building, it's already surrounded by gas. The gas mask is only effective for 15 minutes. But soon it was too late. Xiao Yong then suddenly ran downstairs, watching more and more gas. Small Allow can only climb to the height slowly. The desperation is that the gas is still rising. Now he has nowhere to run. Small Allow despaired to Broken Dog Skull, but then Xiao Yun came back. Turns out he was looking for the filter. With this, the gas mask will last a little longer. They changed their filters and ran to a higher building. They went to a gym. Turned on the fan to blow the gas away. The gas is getting closer. Their only escape route now. Can only jump to the opposite building. But the distance between the houses. But it's not an easy jump. A man and a woman are trapped on the roof. Downstairs is a rising deadly gas. They had to run to higher floors for their lives. They went from roof to roof. Hard toward the tall building. Finally made it to the roof. What they didn't expect. More than 100 meters from the nearest tall building. It's impossible to get through. There's no way back. The 2 men were utterly hopeless. But that's when someone spotted a drone. Then 2 and 3. There are more and more drones in the sky. It's the people in the safe zone who are helping them. Using the drone's fan to blow the gas away. There seems to be a glimmer of hope. Xiao Yong waved to a drone. And they responded right away. In quick succession, Xiao Yong took out the chalk and drew a road map on the ground. Drone got it. Xiao Yong wants the drone to bring the rope to the opposite side, to build a bridge. Xiao Yong and Xiao Yong let out a loud roar, heading for the building on the other side. But accidents happen. They coasted halfway and got stuck. To make matters worse, the hitch on the opposite side came loose. Xiao Yong dug out a pair of pliers from the bag, then cut the rope. The 2 flew forward like swings. But not before they get to the other side. The rope is completely loose. They fell into the gas. Just when everyone was feeling hopeless. A helicopter picked up the pair's tracks. The original Xiao Yong fell into the abyss. It landed right on top of the hoist. They stand at the top, light fireworks and shout into the distance. At last they were saved. The two found each other in the crowd. They smiled at each other. There was also a light rain in the sky. The gas that had enveloped the city had been dispersed. This is the end of the movie. Intercity rock climbing parkour. It's a great way to climb a wall. And the film is not just about pursuit, a thrilling drama on a visual level. There are also many reflections on social reality. The perpetrator's life was not satisfactory, so he took revenge on society. Internet celebrities called on live streaming platforms to save people. Stay home and do nothing. And the ones who actually take action. In fact, those unknown people. American disaster movies are all about big scenes. South Korea doesn't make big scenes. I can make a disaster movie thrilling.